Hello, and welcome to the commentary for episode 3 of season 2 of Headshots. This is called Class Warfare. I'm Matt Kenchington, the director.
I'm Mike Barron. I play Mike Barron.
I'm Todd McCullough. I'm the writer, and I also play Beefy Cop.
So here we go.
Class Warfare.
All right.
Yeah, I just really quick on the title. I was like, Class Warfare, because I was writing these like during the election, and that was like a big buzzword. And then I was like, oh, these will actually come out, months and months later, and it won't seem quite as cool as now. Big mistake.
That's relevant.
I
Lady
love this
parts.
poster. I wish I would have gotten
Yeah,
an
we got an
insert, but inserts are no.
I can confirm that at least one of those was legitimately posted on a light post in Hollywood
Yes,
by our
that's
good
true.
friend Matt Dosberg.
Dosberg.
You get any calls? You got at least a call.
Never did. It's
Oh,
weird.
man.
There's Lisa
Oh,
Maley.
Lisa Maley, she was a real sport.
Real trooper.
I have to say.
Look at this.
So we're gonna I'm just gonna make out with you, and then I'm gonna karate chop you onto the floor.
In the original draft of the script, that was a pistol whip.
Yes.
That was supposed to-
Yeah, I think-
he was supposed to put a gun to her head and then pistol whip her. I think we're all like, it might be a bit much.
I think that was also due to insurance reasons with school.
You're right,
They
that's-
wouldn't let us
Oh,
use
that's
a
right.
pistol to
We
whip
didn't think
somebody
it was
with.
too much. We actually thought it was appropriate. We just couldn't for insurance reasons. That's right. We were as big as scumbags as I remember.
Yeah.
Great.
Dialogue. But dialogue.
yeah.
Great scene. I mean, I
love this scene.
this, if nothing else, makes me think that, you could certainly fall back on becoming a teacher. I mean, you're really...
Okay.
I mean,
This is
I
informative.
thought about it a little bit after doing this. I was like, you know what?
The
Wouldn't
scene
be
was
so bad.
weird to shoot because there was like
Then,
not many places to put the camera.
Do a monologue.
Oh,
Bernice.
Jill Johnson, who has
She is
since
amazing.
She's awesome.
we've seen her in so many things
Yes, since this.
since this.
And she is hilarious.
With you helping our acting?
Yeah.
Nobody is just
Not an easy role to play, I think.
No.
You know,
doing
not
And...
goals. In this case,
yeah, total pro about it,
for
too.
it.
Well, I still think it would be more helpful if we focused more on the business part of it.
This was
because,
such a
that's
weird
what
scene to
I
shoot. Just so many.
I don't think
Okay, we can go wide from the back. We can go wide from the front. It was just
This is
sort
the
of.
same space where we also held auditions.
Yeah,
Yeah.
there's
break
auditions.
for lunch.
I think every
And
one
those
of
are-
these girls does a great job in this scene. Even though they're not, they're not, all of them don't
Yeah.
have lines. They all are like very present in the scene. They all have
Yeah.
a distinct look, and they
There
were
he
a lot of
is.
fun to work with. They were good sports about the whole thing.
You know, I've actually had a couple people that legitimately ask me, like, who did the voice for the wig?
I know, I can ask that too.
And I'm like, I did. And they're like, oh, it sounds so different. I'm like, and then I tell them, yeah,
Well, then I guess that's the
$50,000
chance that I have
worth
to
of
take.
vocal cord reconstruction surgery to do the part.
Yeah.
It's actually where the bulk of the
Yeah.
fundraiser money went.
And then
I
And then I
wanted,
changed it
I
back.
wanted to do the voice of the wig so bad.
Showcase my
I actually did the voice of the wig for you when you had to be you.
Yeah.
and it screwed up the editing process.
What the hell is going on?
I think that I sounded pretty close to Todd.
You tried.
I think it was a timing issue.
Everybody loves Bernice. Well, guess what? Your frumpy little friend doesn't know anything
I like
about
I like these like one shot little things where the camera just moves slightly just
I know
to
what it
Yeah,
stands
it's
for. It's
nice.
magic.
emphasize what's going on. I think
Point
a lot of
is,
times
when
it
it comes
gets
to real acting,
This was
without cutting it makes it a little more real and also like
Improv a scene with
sort of
you.
intensifies what's
There's some
going
real
on here.
sexual tension here.
Yeah.
the problem that during the writing of this had. Well, first of all, the original idea was something totally different. We knew we wanted to have like an acting class or something. The original idea was that Todd and Mike
Tell me about yourself.
are in the same acting class, and then there was like an
They both
STD
have-
involved or
Yeah.
something.
They both
We're like, I think we've done enough of
Yeah.
that.
There's Liz Hergot.
Well,
She's
you've
our
read the
producer.
signs. This
One of
is
our
Yep.
producers, Christopher Laszlo.
Laszlo behind the
The
camera.
legend. Behind the camera.
But I didn't really know like how to end. I didn't know how this was going to end in the class. I was like, well, how does it sort of like
Yeah, that
build
was-
to a head between them?
That
And
was
then
a real
the idea of this sort of like act off
but it can be
challenge thing.
hard
I
and
think
too
was-
much to handle.
Unlike your dick.
Oh, you in the
Who do you turn
wig.
to when
Oh,
That's
times
a
are
yeah,
tough?
this
wonderful
was-
sight.
This was also like the last thing we shot that day, wasn't it? And it was
Yeah.
like, hey, we got to
Taking
do
your
this
time
thing.
with me.
And like doing the monologue and timing out. Yeah, it's
You have to
It is
think
pretty
about what
tough.
the wig is.
Talk to.
I mean, I look really good.
And we're here to say that what
Oh, you know, Guy. That's the name of the
Guy.
Yeah, the name of the wig is Guy.
Is
We
Guy.
bought-
That's
we
the name
bought-
of the
I think, how
character
many
that we
guys
bought
did we buy
three.
this year?
We had
Three
three guys. 3 Guys Productions.
It's
Yeah.
funny because 2 years after the fact that we bought the first Guy, they still had Guy at the same costume
They're
shop.
very popular.
Very popular
Everyone wants
wig.
to be a guy for Halloween. Oh, here we go.
The original ideas for this this scene we have are like to make it sort of over dramatic. From a shooting standpoint, and then sort of on the day I was like, no, we just need to do it from like a long wide shot, make it more like an actual stage production.
Yeah, it's more like if you were sitting in there. It's like you're one of the other
Yeah.
girls and watching this horribly awkward
Yeah.
moment go on.
Oh, God.
You ready?
Yeah.
Here it comes, because I'm going to give it to you.
And then, of course, Mike is so vain that he can't even win a bet.
No. I simply have to kiss a girl.
Yeah,
You know, that I'm
can't
not
even bring
attracted
himself to do it. He's that shallow.
And
But
then
then-
this happens.
Yes.
I don't know what this is.
I think this is
Serving
Mike's favorite part of the whole shoot. is
Yeah.
being able
I
to
don't
do
look
this.
like this anymore. You know?
Well, that cost $50,000.
Yeah, that was $50,000.
That was another
That
50K.
was like
That was one of my
That
favorite
was
ones. I didn't know
it,
what to do, and I looked up at Todd in the back, and I saw Todd do that, like,
Yeah,
like fucking WWF flex. And it was
Exactly.
like fucking. I was back in second grade again.
Yeah.
it was great.
it's just
I
the
always wanted to do
dumbest,
that.
most immature
Yeah.
display of masculinity.
Stupidest, Like
Like when all else fails, he's just gonna try and.
And this
this part.
This
Oh yeah.
is something that
Oh
man.
yeah.
And I just remember, I think we did about 6 takes of that.
Yeah.
Just
Yeah.
getting licked up my face.
That's an actual reaction.
I mean, it's
will-
hard to
I'll
say who
live
that
with
was
those
worse
scars. Yeah, I'm gonna live with those scars for a while.
I love this little creepy shot. This took a while to light, even though there was only one light. We had to get it right. Make it creepy enough.
I've always loved horror movies, and so I knew, like, for this second season, I wanted to kind of introduce these sort of, like, creepier moments, which, of course, are absurd, but yeah.
And the hair must die.
Hair must die.
Thanks for watching, everybody.
Thanks, guys.
Thanks!